It's number 1 on Patreon week 44. This one's from Alina.
And what a number 1 it is, Mike.
This is number 1 in my heart and mind.
Oh, we love this one.
This is a song for the ages, Joe.
All of them.
Just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Ah, but don't you believe them? Said, hey little boy, you can't go where the others go. You don't look like they do. Said, hey old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said so. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe that?
Before the piano solo. Dang, what a frickin' song.
What a tune. It's so beautiful.
It is.
The chord movements really are just like so emotionally moving.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a beautiful, heartfelt and heartbreaking message of, where does it start off? Oh yeah, he's in reference to like a homeless man on the street. We like get a job, and then some guy's just saying like that's just the way it is. And then in reference to like probably like he says like a little boy who doesn't look like they do. So maybe like a boy of color.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to go somewhere where the white kids can go. And then a guy that's just the way it is. It's just, man.
Bruce Hornsby. What a sight. And the piano is incredible in the whole thing. 1986, Mike.
Good Lord.
I always thought
perfect year.
I always thought the song was more a 91 or something.
Oh, no.
The song gave me a 90s feel, but I'm poorly mistaken.
It's the Tupac version that gives you the 90s feel.
Well, that one isn't like that. I think that's a little bit more deeper into the 90s, is it not? Like 94?
94, probably.
93?
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Anyway, no, I thought it was like a 1990 song. That's what I thought. Anyway,
Nah, man.
Nah, it's full 80s, right in the middle.
That's full rat tail Hornsby. Right
I
there.
know, it looks awesome. And we got our guy on the kit. The song is heartbreaking, but there's nothing better than that.
But there's also like
there's a bit of hopefulness sound in it.
Yeah, there's a hopeful. There's like the light is being shined into the darkness.
Yeah,
it's like, hey, we don't have to just keep saying this is the way that it is. Well, it's showing that. I think further along, it shows that there is change, but people continue to say, well, that's just the way it is. Like, just like brushing it under the rug. Like, oh, it's just the way it is. I mean, how often do you hear people say stuff like this? I mean, these are intense, national scale examples.
Yeah.
But even just in our lives, we're like, oh well, that's just how it goes. You just brush things aside when it's like, no, let's take care of this. Let's focus on this. I know it's uncomfortable.
And I know it's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're thinking of a global scale or national scale level issues, it is really difficult for a single person to not just be like, well, it's just the way it is. Like, what am I supposed to do about it?
This is the world I was born into.
But you know what? It actually just takes a little bit from every single person. And if you can do that, you can start to see some changes. And it's not going to be easy and it's not going to be fast. But the thing is that, like, it's really easy just to be like, it's not, is it my responsibility? Like, I'm just a person that lives here. I have no influence. I'm not super rich or anything. I'm not a politician. Is it really my responsibility to try to change these things in my life when I don't have that much to offer? I'm struggling here too. And but yeah, it's everyone's responsibility to make things better and to not accept the way that it is when people are suffering and things like that.
Yeah.
But this bass coming in is, I mean, it's amazing. It really sticks out, but it's also like, what a decision to put that in, to do that, because it is wild. Oh man, like, they put it in there, and you know what?
It's synth bass.
It sends me in, Like, I love the song, but that one really, that really sends me fully into the song.
Oh, but don't you believe it? Yeah. Well, they passed a law in '64 to give those who ain't got a little more, but it only goes so far. Cause the law don't change another's mind when all it sees at the hiring time is the line on the collar bar. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
That movement right there, there's so much in those chords. There's like, at the end it consoles you, but as you're kind of like slipping, there's kind of like this sense of like insecurity or slight anxiety of like, and then you just get nurtured at the end with that. Oh, okay, thank you. It's okay. But okay, so in reference to the hopefulness, he does have the lyric after, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. But don't you believe them?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you believe them?
Don't you dare believe them.
Because things always change. Everything literally always changes.
Isn't that always the one thing that is certain is change?
Absolutely.
One thing that's amazing, like this song, okay, message, amazing. The hook with the piano and the vocal, amazing. But you know what really just sends it to like legendary?
The bass line.
The bass line. No, the piano, so like all of the piano work he just does in the song is insane. It's like this is an amazing song. I mean, it's an amazing pop song in general.
Right.
But it also just has some incredible
like
piano
bluesy,
playing.
jazzy piano. Yeah. It's just,
that's just thrown in there on top of it that you're like, oh, man.
He's a top-tier piano player. I mean, he's
obviously amazing at piano.
It's one of the best.
It's just...
I feel like, when you think about an artist's life or their arc or their purpose, like, man, Bruce Hornsby was born to write this song, Like,
and I believe he's involved in a lot. Like, there's a lot of classic piano hooks that you're like, dang, and then you find out it's Bruce Hornsby.
Yeah, he's been involved with a lot of music, but like, man, this is one for the ages, Joe. Like I said, like, if all as an artist, if all you ever did was write the way it is, Bruce Hornsby's version, you'd be like, all right, my work here is done.
Yeah, seriously.
This is my offering to the world.
And something that's special about the whole piano solo, and then it's kind of, it brings it back again as well. He kind of does two solos.
Yeah.
He
it's
all
the
of
main
them.
event, Joe.
Both of them are very much so just in line with the song. They sound so, they belong so well. They pull the same like feeling with just the tone of the piano solo it lines up with the feeling the song gives. It's not just like, oh, and then Bruce Hornsby went and slapped his fingers around for a while.
Right. He had to show off a little bit. No, it's like it drives the emotion of the song further. Yeah. I love that. We really get an up close of his hands here. We can really see what he's playing. There's these moments where he's playing like these he just like sticks on the same few notes, but it's, I don't explain it. Let's see. Like, right there, his hand's not moving left or right. It's all just like different, like inversion, like different combinations of notes. Yeah, and I think it's so wonderful. There's nothing showy about that. It's just like, dude, he's really digging into the feeling.
Well, it's cool.
It's beautiful.
I mean, and of course, it's just what makes it interesting the way he's playing it too. He's hitting some of them. He is just hitting the same thing, but
it's great.
What is the piano, Mike? Piano is not a string instrument. It is a
percussive instrument.
Exactly, and he's percussing it differently. He's hitting it differently.
Playing drums with all 5 tenders of fingers.
Exactly, and so it just gives that much more. It gives that variety that he's just hitting that same chord differently 4 times in a row. Ooh. And it's different every time. And then he's also barely changing, or he's even like landing his hands onto the keys. The same keys, but he's hitting them in a different order, not all at the same time, not left to right, or not. Yeah.
Oh, he's so expressive. It's really wonderful. I couldn't praise this song enough.
I always loved the way that and I know this has existed for a long, long time. There's so many incredible jazz pianists. I'm not trying to take away from any of them.
Joe's trying to take everything away.
Yeah. By complimenting Bruce Hornsby, I'm insulting everyone else. No, right. I just love the way in this song he does that like black to white key slide. Bring, 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 the single finger. Bring. Oh, it's so satisfying. He does it a lot in this song, and it just sounds excellent.
Yeah. I mean, one last thing. The song's from the 80s. There's not a hint of cheese or corn in this one for me. Maybe for some people here, be like, oh, it's got some cheese. I mean, maybe the bass like...
Yeah, but that was awesome cheese.
That was sweet, sweet, awesome cheese.
That was the cheese of the gods.
But the song, like, it has its dignity and its integrity. Like, this is a timeless song.
Yeah.
And his voice is amazing, especially
is.
when he goes up high. I love. This is the way it is. I can't even do it. He
Can't.
Yeah. To me, this song is 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for many reasons.
So
and
thank
I'm going to give this week a 10 out of 10.
Hey.
I loved every song this week. I love that Sting song, Shape of My Heart. Mariah Carey, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me? And then the best Sugar Babes video I've seen.
Yeah. And then
It
Daft
knocked
Punk.
knocked my socks off. And then 2 in 1, I already knew I loved these videos and songs more
We
than
ended up in Bruce
more than
Hornsby
anything.
land.
And it's just
Wow.
I'm not gonna rank them. I'm just gonna give them all number 1.
Good job, Patreon.
This is a week of number 1s.
All right. Well, that was very exciting. Thank you all. Thank you, Alina.
Yes.
And we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye bye.